With these Cossack squats, the goal here is to look for if you have any pain on the left side or the right side of that nerve. When you're going down to the right, down to the left, be tuning into that. Make sure your heels are planted on the floor properly. For the tibialis anterior raises, we're looking to just lift up that weight from our toes to be emphasizing the front of that shin. This one is really your basic shoulder retraction exercises to help stabilize those upper back muscles that you're having tightness with. There's not necessarily a right or wrong way, as long as you keep your palms up, whether you're going top down, whether you're going bottom up, diagonal, doesn't matter. Keep the palms facing the sky and bring the arm backwards to activate those muscles in the back to fix that technique. This is the worm crunch, where you lift your hips off the ground as you do the abs crunch. You're going to feel a lot. You're going to do 2 sets of these for 10 reps each to slowly build up that lower abdomen for you as you fix that herniated disc. Be mindful here not to use your neck muscles. Make sure that you're using your abdomen muscles to actually pull you forward and not using your neck muscles to lift up your head. These are the advanced slow bike crunches. Keep in mind the slow and steadiness of it. You're looking to, again, see if the left or the right side gives you that pain, and then we can kind of take that information and build up more from that. Don't do this too much. For the tight upper back, you can put your elbows on the kind of rolly chair like this, put your hands behind your back, and start to kind of move left to right. What this is going to do is going to open up the thoracic. You can do this with a cat-cow, with your breath, basically whatever it is that you need to do, but you're looking just to rotate and keep your shoulders moving and pull from the low back here also to make sure that we're getting the entire spine rotating left and rotating right. Take your foam roller or something like that. You're going to lay on it along the middle of your spine, not in your low back, and you're going to have it up high, and you're going to just roll left and right with your arms out in that big T. Let your head come way back down. Have that big stretch in the neck. See how I'm moving left to right. Your arms will come up. Just, you can hold this for up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you need to. If you want to start doing this with some glute presses to kind of activate that lower core, see if you can do those little ab crunches in this position, that'd be good too. For these thoracic rotators, you're going to put your knee against the wall in a lunge, and you're going to be kind of just like doing multiple different rotations. You can have your arm just neutral, just doing full clockwise, but notice how much my torso had to twist to allow that. So if I put my arm behind my back like so, you notice my right arm can't go as far, and I have to kind of tuck it in a little bit. That's totally okay. Find your range of motion. The goal is to continue moving it like this, and then the next thing we're going to do is I'll show you, going to have the arms behind the head. Again, not pushing it, and you're going to lift up arms, rotate over, and then you can go down and rotate the opposite direction. You do this on both sides. Continue to do this until you basically start to feel looser. A lot of those muscles that you don't want to be beating up with your foam roller, your massage gun, or your Theracane, because the Theracane might be a little bit too aggressive for some of those upper thoracic muscles that are just a little bit too tight and too weak from the motion that you've been focusing on. So here I just demonstrate the power of the hip tuck compared to letting the legs dangle behind you. See from the side angle here that the arch of the low back compared to the neutrality of the low back here for those decompressions. As those compressions get easier with the legs up, start to keep those arms straight and rotate those shoulders back. This will help also with that shoulder rotation and keep that upper back loose.